Well, shit in my hat and call me Miss Antilles because I was shocked and surprised that Praying Mantis, that's who we're doing today, and they put out a brand new single called Cry for the Nations. Now, I don't know what this is going to sound like, but man, the song Children of the Earth, Children of the Earth, that album there back in the very olden days was great, and I enjoyed it. And this is some old school stuff, Praying Mantis. So for them to come out with a brand new single like this, we got to do it, right? We've got to do it. So we're going to learn about Praying Mantis, and then we're going to listen to the brand new song, Cry. What's it called? Cry for the Nations. You ready to do that? Let's do it now. Praying Mantis. They have 77,812 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams, and 3 of them come from that classic album. What's it called? Time Tells No Lies. What year was that? 1981. So we're talking old school, guys. Top 5 jams here. We got Children of the Earth, and that's got 2.5 million plays. You got Turn the Tide. That's got 684,000 plays. Then again to that classic album, Running for Tomorrow has 919,000 plays. Then you got their single, the one that we're doing here today, Cry for the Nations, 6,000 plays. And then you got Rich City Kids, 104,000 from that classic album, Tell No Lies. Since we're talking about it, let's get into the albums and see when these guys started, what they have released over their illustrious career. It goes all back to that very first album, 1981's Time Tells No Lies. Then you got To the Power of 10 in 95. You got Captured Alive in Tokyo City. You got Forever in Time, 1998. Nowhere to Hide, 2000. The Journey Goes On, 2003. Sanctuary, 2009. Legacy, 2015. Live at Last, 2015. Man, these guys have been doing it, though. Good gravy. I don't know where I've been, because 2018 they put out Gravity, and 2019 Keep It Alive. Is that going to be a live album? I'm guaranteeing it is, yeah. So it's another live album in 2019. But Gravity, they put out a new album in 2018. So here they are. I don't know who's all in the band still or what have you, but here we are with this new single, Cry for the Nations. Now we're going to get into the related artists. Boy, this will take us down a rabbit hole of the likes you cannot imagine. You're going to see some bands here that you go, oh boy, that's way back. Related artists, right out the gate, Tigers of Pantang, Witchfind, Tokyo Blade, Night of the Blade, Raven, right? This is they're in great company. White Spirit. You got Bitch's Sin. We've done Cloven Hoof on First Listens. Jaguar, Picture, we've done on the First Listens. Titan, we've done on the First Listens. Samson, we have done on the First Listens. That was Bruce Dickinson's band before he joined Iron Maiden, was Samson. And Grim Reaper, the fantastic Steve Grimmett and Grim Reaper. So, great company there for that band. It is now time to get into that bio and see what they have for us. There is no image. I will hunt down an image. I don't know if it'll be old or new, but it'll be of the band Praying Mantis. And they'll be saying, if I get my little claws on you, buddy, I'm going to tear your head off and eat it because I'm a praying mantis, for crying out loud. England's Praying Mantis was one of the more melodic bands to emerge from the new wave of British heavy metal scene. They combined a Thin Lizzy-style twin guitar approach with Def Leppard-like vocal harmonies, resulting in a sound not unlike latter-day Rainbow. Originally named Junction, the band was formed in the late 70s by brothers Tino, vocalist guitarist, and Chris Troy, bass and vocal, later adding Steve Carroll, guitar vocal, and Dave Potts on the drums. This lineup released a 3-track demo EP, Captured City, in 1980, the title track of which also appeared in the highly influential Metal of Mothers compilation. The band were soon signed to BMG Europe, and proceeded to record their debut album, Time Tells No Lies, released in 1981. It achieved modest success by new wave of British heavy metal standards, and the first single, Cheated, charted respectfully. So there you have that. They are back. They're doing it. They've got a new single here, and by God, we're going to listen to it right now. How do you like them apples? This is the Magic Nipple Tit. I give you a taste of this. I take a taste. We listen to Cry for the Nations. I don't know what we're in for. I've got no clue here, but we're going to do it right now. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Well, it could be a surprise rocker or it could be a ballad. Cry for Nations could go either way, right? Never had one day of piano practice. Well, it sure does sound good. There we go. You have to tell me who's all in this band still. I don't know what we're... Voice sounding great. Cry for the Nations.
Cry for the nations, for we killed our place in time.
Killed our place in time, and time tells no lies.
The chain is broken, behold the prophecy. We join celestial ghosts, our maker now set free. The hunter, now the hunted, we search for sanity. No stopping what we started.
Voice is very strong. I really like that.
Cry for the nations, cry for the children next in line.
Because we're dumping motor oil on the sea, right?
For the nations, we killed our place in
These guys gonna have a new album coming out? It's a solid rocker. It's a solid... It's got a message.
Cry for the nations, cry for the children next in line.
That's your putting all that fog and shit in the air, smog, and you're pumping out the kids, so they got to deal with it. For some of them, I want to say the children of the sea. When the cry for the nations, cry for the children of the sea.
Cry for the nations. Cry for the
It's not a bad song.
Just cry. Cry for the nations.
Wasn't a bad jam. On a scale of 1 to 10, would you listen to that again? It'd be a 10, yeah, I'll listen to that again. Rich City Kids. You know, it's bands like this that they don't get massively popular, but then you go back and listen to it and you go, why didn't they get massively popular? And the thing that I will say to a lot of people is there's tons of bands. There's a band that just started last year that they're releasing stuff and they're bigger and better and more talented than Metallica has ever been. Problem is, we don't know. We have no idea. They're in some small town somewhere and they're rocking out and they're making great music, and it's the kill 'em all of 2022, and we don't even know it, and we might not ever know it because maybe they just don't have the ways to get promoted to get out there to do it. So bands like Praying Mantis that probably should have been a lot more popular or whatever, they didn't get that opportunity because, you know, there was so much other stuff going on at the same time. But what say you? You could say, Shane, you're a goddamn dummy. What are you talking about? You don't know a damn thing. Because in my videos, I like to read the comments. I don't like the ones where you say I'm a damn dummy, but I like to get your thoughts and opinions on the bands that we're doing here. And today it's the Praying Mantis and Cry for the Nations. Can you give me some feedback on that stuff? Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a massive fan of Praying Mantis. I've been there since 1981, supporting them, loving them, wishing them the best, rocking out to them. How many times have you seen them live? What is your all-time favorite album from Praying Mantis? I'd love a top 5 of your favorite songs, and I'd love to know if you've ever seen them live, how many times you've seen them live, and if you've ever had the chance to meet the guys in the band. Who's still in the band from the original lineup? Could you tell me that as well? Or you could say not good, not great. Shane, it was an okay song. Cry for the Nations, I get it. He's going on about something that's going on about, you know, like maybe I got the idea that, you know, the fog and the smog and the smoke and the oil and the waters and the pollution and everything else. And then people are pumping out them kids. And you're going, oh, by the way, we're about to kill off. We're about to go live with the Lord in heaven. But good luck with all this mess we left you. But not my cup of tea. Hard pass on it, Shane. Thank you very much. They rock good, but it's just not for me. All of that can be put in the comments below. Don't you know, my fine and fantastic folks. If you have a hard rock, heavy metal special request, you say, it'd be kind of neat to see it on Shane's channel. It really would kind of be neat. Click one of them links in the description below, and we'll get it on for you in your honor with thumbsy upsies to you, or you can put it in the comments. And if I see it and I like what you put in the comments there, your request, I'll do it for you, okay? That's all I got. Swinging in. Praying Mantis. See, that's a praying mantis.